So Peter, we hear sometimes that kids are out playing outside and parents get a bit concerned that they can smell the septic.
Mm.
What are some of the common causes of that, and what can we do about it?
One of the main things that you'll find with smells that are sort of circulating around your backyard and is that the humidity tends to drop when it's a very still day. Or if you live with an area in a mountain range, you get that drop. So what actually happens is all the pipes under your house, which are fermenting away and breaking everything down, because under the pipes under your house are like a big septic tank. You have an EV vent that's just above your roof, and you'll see it. It's a PVC, probably in 40mm, and when it's installed, it should be installed similar to a chimney, where the air rates across, it takes that smell away and dissipates it out. On those sort of tender still days, what it does, it'll come if the EV is too short and you're not getting just that little bit of wind coming along. What actually happens is that density of that methane gas will drop, and it tends to then waft around the house, especially if you've got an open dining area out the back and you're having a barbecue. So there's not too much you can do about that because that's coming out of the pipes underneath the ground. If you tend to get a smell around the septic tank, or this is on an aerated wastewater treatment system to start with, if you tend to get a smell around the tank, the first thing I'd be looking at is to go down when the irrigation starts up, if you have surface irrigation, and I'll be looking to see if the water smells. And you don't have to get right on it, you can smell it. If the water's not smelling, then basically there's nothing wrong with the wastewater treatment system. It's just that EV that's causing the problem. Usually on a standard septic tank, when you're doing a lot of washing, what will happen is all the washing's going, because it's a very small septic tank, and there's a layer of sludge on the top. As the water goes in, it'll lift the layer of sludge, and you get that methane smell coming out. But as soon as you do the washing, finish the washing, it'll settle, and that smell will dissipate. And that's the same in an aerated treatment plant, because it has the septic tank in it as well. So the main things to look at on aerated systems is if it's smelling around the tank, check the irrigation first. If it's not that, it's the air blower. So you'll have an air blower similar to this in your wastewater treatment system. What it does, it pumps oxygen into the water, bubbles like a big spa bath, and it actually creates aerobic bacteria that eats all the hairs and fats and from the septic tank. So basically, I'll have to re-explain that, sorry.
No, you're right.
Okay,
yeah.
So what actually happens is when you go to the toilet, you produce a solid. In that solid is a bacteria called anaerobic bacteria. Now, it eats up all the fats, hairs, soaps. What this does, when it bubbles away like a spa bath, it produces anaerobic bacteria. So this aerobic bacteria eats the anaerobic. So if this blower's not working, you will get a very bad smell within 6 hours. Okay, so the main thing is this is the little gadget that makes your aerated wastewater treatment work, and this must be kept in good working order, because if it fails, that's when you'll get another smell coming out of the system.
So, in summary, when you're building the house or you're putting in this septic and you're concerned about the height of the pipe that is off the toilet and protruding through the house, and you say cut it off, beware, you could get smells.
Yes.
So you've got to weigh up, do you want smells, or are you happy to have the extended pipe that might not look that attractive, yes, but it's there for a reason?
That's correct.
The other one is, if you're not sure whether it's the pump or your EV, smell the water, yep, when it irrigates your gardens.
That's correct.
If it doesn't smell, it's your EV. If it does smell, you've probably got a problem with your air blower.
With your air blower. There's another reason, and it's very important, that you have to use the right products. And even though this little air blower is doing its job, the anaerobic bacteria is doing its job. If you put bleach, nappy sand, exit mould, chlorine based, you dye your hair because it has ammonia in it. These are the things you should not do. These are very, very friendly environmental systems. They work off two types of bacteria, and if you kill the bacteria, you kill the system. So you'll get a really bad smell coming out.
Is there somewhere that someone will be able to download those list of products that they can't use?
They can go to our website. We have that on our website, and they can download it off the Garden Master website. In most cases, what we can do, if that's the problem, our service techs can have a look at that on site. We can put in a bacterial product to try and regenerate the system. If we can't regenerate the system, because what it's going to do, once that bacteria dries off, it goes into like a blacky sort of mud form. It'll get in and block up all your fills, it'll get in and block up your pumps. Major problems, major problems. So if we can't fix it by putting in a bacteria, what we have to do is you have to get a pump out truck in, and we have to pump the complete system out, wash it out, refill it with fresh water, and start again. It's an expensive item, a way of doing it, but the way to stop that from happening is to make sure you put the right products in the treatment plant.
Yep.